Hello, I am Santiago Reyes. I am a political science major and I enrolled in the Mexican American Studies class because I love my culture. I feel like it's very important as someone who wants to be a public servant to know about their roots and where they came from and how all of that happened, which I think is very important. And what makes me Mexican American and why I wanted to choose this course goes hand in hand with that because I feel like it is such an important thing about my identity that if I don't embrace it, I feel like it could slip away at any moment and I won't be able to explain myself properly. And especially Mexican American studies, I believe, is me because it is the study of my ancestors and my life, and I think that is very important. Um, my parents are from Mexico. My mom is from Linares. No, Diaz Ordaz. My dad, his family lives in Linares. My mom's lives in Monterrey, but my dad is from Monterrey. So, fun fact, really cool. I don't know much about their parents because I don't really talk to them. They're not really in the picture, to be honest. But I've heard that I heard that my grandmas are great people from everyone around them, so I like to keep that intact. Um, and my experiences, especially recently with everything that's going on, have really want me to fight for my community because I feel like right now it is very deeply unrepresented in culture, and it is something that is so important that so many people just try to push away their identity like it doesn't exist or try to whitewash their names, which I believe is not important. I feel offense when people don't say my name right. Like if they try but they don't succeed, or like when they're first reading it, it's fine. But if they do it repeatedly after I tell them so, that means a lot to me, which makes me want to learn like the background. What's something I'm really looking forward to learn about is what we were doing during the Civil War and during the Jim Crow laws. Because to be honest, I have no idea what my community was doing because I look at my skin tone and it has a mix of both. I'm not white, but I'm not black. And it doesn't, it's like I don't fit anywhere because I'm a mix of both with my background and who I am. Because both of them are my culture. Well, not black, but like I'm white, but also Mexican, so Mexican American. And I really wanted to see where I can fit, and I really want to reflect on that to let it educate me more in my identity and my culture, because without my identity or culture, I don't know where I would be at today as a person. It's something I do take really deep pride in, as in my Instagram is literally my full name, Santiago Reyes, which I think is really important. Like, having a Spanish name is something that I would definitely try to give my children in the future. It is so important. And I have some assumptions. I had assumptions that the class was not going to be very small, which I'm really happy it is, because I feel like I can have a one-on-one connection with you, the professor. And I feel like a lot of misconceptions I have, or what I'm really looking for, which is Mexican American Studies, was the Batalla de Puebla. I really want to learn more about that, as I kind of only know TikTok, and TikTok, when it does educate you, sometimes it doesn't give you the proper information, and it does, and then it plays around with it, and learning more about it like the proper way would really help me. Um, so I really hope to figure out my identity with this class, especially with being Mexican American, and I really hope I can find more about my family, given the research paper it made. I literally cannot wait to interview them, sit them down, and just tell them. And the way I plan to engage with the material is to do these weekly and have the template that I'm provided next to me so I know what to talk about, and try to turn the things into podcasts because I enjoy listening to things and it helps me engage and retain information better instead of reading it. So, yes. Now, this will help me and my community understand it, because without my community, I wouldn't be anywhere.